And now our continuing series on the greatest songs of all time. From 1964, The Drifters, Under the Boardwalk. Written by Arthur Resnick and Kenny Young. It was produced by Burt Burns. The group was originally formed to serve as Clyde McPhatter's backing group in 1953. Rolling Stone magazine writes that the Drifters were the least stable of the vocal groups due to being low-paid hired musicians of their management. Now, there are two versions of the Drifters that are notable. The first is the classic lineup formed by McPhatter. They were inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame as the Drifters. Now, the second Drifters group was formed by manager George Treadwell after McPhatter sold him out. It featured Benny King on lead. They were separately inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame as Benny King and the Drifters. There have been 60 vocalists in the history of that line alone. According to the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, through turmoil and changes, the original Drifters managed to set musical trends and give the public 13 chart hits. Matching that feat, more or less, the non-original Drifters managed to give the public 13 Hot 100 Top 30 hits. By 1964, the quintet was Johnny Moore, Charlie Thomas, Rudy Lewis, Eugene Pearson, and Johnny Terry. The song was set to be recorded on May 21st, 1964. But the band's then lead singer, Rudy Lewis, who had been doing all the leads since Benny King had left in 1960, including Up on the Roof, he died of a heroin overdose the night before. And rather than reschedule the studio session to find a new frontman, Johnny Moore stepped in to perform the leads. It was a success. It spent 33 weeks on the charts, a top spot of number 4, certainly one of the greatest songs of all time. From 1964, The Drifters.
Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk.